Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the Bronx, with no Queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth-dimensional abyss.
Cockroaches the size of polo ponies.
Panic in the streets.
How'd you like disco to come back? Bigger than ever.
I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do?
We got an AFK Leon.
Kill it. Kill it. Oh.
Oh.
This guy's amazing.
As I wander the blackness of the deep abyss, my ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn.
Okay, so apparently just walking around with the crucifix does not help.
And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
God. Oh my God. This is so much worse. Hey, no fighting.
I wish he wouldn't shoot paying customers.
I didn't shoot him, I lightsabered him. There's a difference. This is more elegant, from a more civilized age.
Flower's not as fun when she spawns it right above your head.
Oh, where's the gringo? No!
This game doesn't have very many glitches, but when it does, they're hilarious. It's just funny. This is normal for him, by the way.
Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the Bronx with no Queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth dimensional abyss.
Hello, everybody. It'll be a second to get started because I just noticed that my YouTube chat was saying that it's disabled, but it's not. So that has something to do with the dock I had. I just popped out the browser and hopefully that'll deal with it. But anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. Back in the Starminer. Yeah, I played some more of the tutorial. Learned and reminded of a few things. For one thing, I remembered that I could transfer power via the Hulk nodes. All you have to do is set them to transfer power. One to send, one to receive. Like, say I wanted to transfer power to this thing. Set one of these to receive, one of these to send, and that would handle it. For some reason I turned rotation off. Alright. Need to get some money. Have some on us. Another thing I remembered how to do is how to dock. So, but we're going to try and focus on building ships for specific purposes. It's not popping up my Y2 thing.
Mining online.
Offline.
Mining offline. Scanners offline.
I remember where my scanners were. For some reason, my pop-up to fly to isn't coming on. Rotate to. I don't know. We'll just fly there. We'll be fine.
Scanners online.
There's only so far I really plan on getting in this game because I think it is lacking a couple of key things that's going to make it amazing. First thing I think it needs is factions of some kind, and I think they have kind of an idea in mind because some of these things will show like allies or whatever,
Offline.
but they need kind of groups. And if they include that, then they conclude a working economy. Because otherwise, it essentially is a really fancy, just idle mining game. You just go mine, bring it back, sell it.
Mining online.
If they added a living economy, oh man, it'd be great. If we're going to be working on silicates. We also are kind of testing, starting a little bit earlier. I will be getting off earlier too today, at least. I will be getting off at noon. My wife's off, so we go into lunch. But wanted to test it for Friday. I will be getting on earlier, but I will be ending my normal time on Friday. You are working. Need to get another research lab going. I don't know if I have hangars even. I need... Yeah, I do have hangars, but I don't have people. For that we need money. So, go back here. I want to look at if there's a tier 1 part storage. I think it's all T2. I'm wondering how to make a combat ship because, like munitions, I believe they're considered parts. Okay, there is a T1 part storage right here. Just looking at what we can possibly do. These could be like considered docking rings. We can put like manufacturing possibly here. One thing I want to put here is a array node, possibly with guns on it. We'll see. I think this entire asteroid is just silicate, so should make some good money off this one. $500 over and sell it.
Upgrade complete.
We'll get some money rolling in. We can get workers over here, and they can start building their own stuff. I think they should have some. They do have plenty of materials to get started on something. We don't have any cobalt yet, but I can do some construction.
Mining offline.
Let them get caught up. We got some things starting to drift away. Can't remember if I still have constructors on this thing or not. No, I have the construction tower. I do. Yeah, they're at the very back. I couldn't remember if I had them still.
Construction completed. The ships that I plan on or thought about making for mining, they would not be this size. It'd be more compact. Literally, they would just be used to get the ores and bring them back to a refinery station. But for now, I'm still using this big chungus here.
Construction completed.
One thing I always do, no matter how many times it fails me, is I hit escape to close menus. Instead of closing menu, it brings up the main menu. Brings up this. Do it all the time.
Construction completed.
There we go. Now we'll have a bunch of haulers. Okay, they are going for the one up high. All right, let's get it going.
Mining online.
We got some money. Doing good on water. Need to check the water on Prospector. There we go. They are now hired. Let's go ahead and keep hiring.
Construction completed.
They're definitely keeping up with it now.
Upgrade complete. Construction completed.
All right, stop hiring. Did it again. I wonder if you can make a ring shape. So I like to make as close to a Deep Space Nine as I could. You'd have to figure out how to manage these two here, the beamline node and the scaffolds, to kind of make the ring shape.
Construction completed.
Everything's looking good. Gotta watch the heat. We do need some heat management. The radiator's take, I just clicked it. Not seeing any. Okay, just iron and silicate, no problem. Let's put them over here as well.
Construction completed.
Well, we have more heat management. We'll need a dumper as well, but that I'll probably put lower.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Have this. All right. So heat management's looking good. All right, did they come and get that? Of course, that's just to get some quick cash, so major refining will be done back at the station.
Construction completed.
These two piddly little refineries cannot keep up with the amount of raw silicate I'm bringing in. There. Trying to figure out where I can put that construction tower because I replaced it. I would put it there. We don't need it just yet. All right, there's my money. Got the money. Get a little bit closer. Can't build anything on that. I don't really have a need for two of them yet. Right now, my income is not outpacing the research progress, so don't really need to waste time on that. Plenty of energy. It's like it's very tempting to put like a T2 refinery like right here. But I don't want this ship to be used for that. What more can we do here? Look at research. If you're going to need this to make the ordnance, we also need part storage. We got that now.
Complete.
Let's go ahead and get T2.
Upgrade complete.
Increase refining speed. Sounds good. Refining speed even more. Awesome. Not there yet. Refining efficiency. Sure. Sounds good. All right. Wonder if this is just a general thing. I haven't seen a T1 bridge. We've got the parts storage now. We're going to wait to build it until we get the manufacturing, because I need to see where that needs to be placed. We need 12,000. Almost got this rock done. Paid the debt. These aren't clearing. Did all that. Alright, they're wanting ordnance. That's something I can do with a different ship.
Do I need another mining laser? Why not?
Warning, low energy. Construction completed.
I wonder if the ratio, what it is to lasers to collectors or haulers. I blanked on what they were actually called. It's a situation that dates back to the start of RTS, like I remember in StarCraft, where you had, I think it was 3 drones or whatever the collectors were per like resource node, because you wanted one collecting while one was dropping off, and then you had one in the middle, so you had 3. But I don't think that's how this is going to work. Almost got it. Can't even see it now. All right, that's it.
Mining offline. Moved where the cargo bays are. We can transfer materials. Might go ahead and mine this thorium, although I haven't had any use for it yet. Really need to find some cobalt. Might check out this asteroid. It's an M-type, that's C-type, it's M-type. M-type, okay. Well, I need to learn the different types. Those are both C-types. I need to check that one out and see if it's got thorium in it. Not thorium cobalt. We'll go with 1,000. T3 metal storage. New. You increase storage capacity.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Go. See, I wonder if direct docking is faster. I'm sure it is. You just have to do it. That's why I'm saying for my smaller vessels, yeah, they will definitely be configured to dock. Been on water for a while. I wonder if that's real time. If it's real time, we're good.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
It's M-type, N-type. Looking to see if I can see a different type besides the C, but I might check this out first to see if it has thorium as well. I definitely think for next time I'm going to remove the center cargo bay and see if I can dock like right here and see if it goes a lot faster in the transfer. See, I don't think it matters that there's 3 cargo bays versus the 1 they're going to. There's 2 of them, but they're only going to 1. I don't think that matters because there's not a line. All right. Still not seeing my pop-up that says fly to or rotate to. I've changed, updated a little bit. I don't know if I've turned something off accidentally, but it is what it is. Scrap this before I forget. I don't know what that root module does.
Scanners online. Scanners offline.
Silicates. I think we have thorium. Yeah. Okay, so C-type is thorium. Let's see if we can find a different type. Seeing M's. We haven't seen cobalt yet, so it's possible it might be mixed in with the M's. So far, M's have been iron and silicate only. I haven't found any others or any other materials in the M types. M type, M type. If I was to get the thorium, I'd just sell it because I have no use for it yet. And that I don't want to do because I don't know what it's used for. We'll head out into this belt here. See what we can find. See which ones want me to catalog. Way over there, yeah, we'll check it out. Move over a little bit. We don't want to attract the drones. I didn't realize how close the station is to those drones. But I do need to clear them off because there's a lot of salvage there. Let me see if I got room to build any kind of defense. I can do small part storage and do some like Gatling guns just for short range defense. But I don't have any manufacturing yet, so I can't build the ordnance, so that wouldn't work. We'll put them on. Just in case I get a little too close to those drones.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Weapons offline. Weapons online. Weapons offline.
Keep them offline in case I need them.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Oh, I didn't already have that third one on there, but now it's symmetrical.
Construction completed.
All right, let's put 1,000 in here.
Upgrade complete.
In here.
Upgrade complete.
Everything's ready. Let's go. Ice type, M type, or ice type, that's the one we worked on before, I think, or at least scanned. And not to blind myself and everybody else, but it happens. Have a pretty small aggro radius. Look more like mines. Okay, we got another C-type. We'll go ahead and mine the thorium here.
Scanners online.
That was easy.
Scanners offline. Mining online. Scanners online. Scanners offline.
Hoping I can scan those two here, but I'm out of range. I'm going to pick up some iron, refine a little bit. I'm going to keep the two refineries on here just to kind of have them. Water consumption would be good. Also want to get that
Construction completed.
habitat ring.
Construction completed.
just sounds like something that's good to have. Go ahead and get
Upgrade complete.
that.
Upgrade complete.
See, I don't understand that because it says capacity up here. It's 1,000, but I can move more. I think that's a bug oversight.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Much reverse thrust. That's why I just like hitting the space brake. Now we're starting to break off thorium. Doesn't look like there's a lot. Well, I definitely do not want to sell it yet.
Mining offline.
Alright, we'll let them get everything picked up, and we'll line up for a scan on these asteroids. Might be able to mine them both at the same time.
Scanners online.
too much. There we go. Mostly silicate, like all silicate in that one. Yep, just a lot of silicate.
Scanners offline. Mining online.
There we go. Now we're starting to hit the other one. Well, you got 10 thorium out of that.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Right now the holdup is cobalt. So we either need to find it, or we need to buy it. So far I haven't found it. Not sure what this is. Let's go ahead and get it.
Upgrade complete.
We got a trade ship port we can do. Okay. Make sure. Right, a good angle here. Okay, you can rotate it. There we go.
Construction completed.
I wonder if that's what I have to dock to. Just in case. We'll have built one here. Designates the empty socket for a trade ship to dock and exchange resources. Okay. So I don't know if I need one of them on my ship. What, where I figure it out.
Construction completed.
Let's go ahead and rotate a little bit. Get more of the mining lasers more on this side. That's about done. It's like I can build a trade ship port here, but I don't know if that's required for docking. I can't remember from the tutorial. And this I'm still not sure about. I think it needs nuclear power.
Construction completed.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Construction completed.
Everything's incompatible. Just Google it real quick. Where to find cobalt. It might not even be in this system. Okay, so they are on M-class asteroids. They're smooth M-class, okay. So, it's possible this one might have it, because that looks rough, that looks smoother.
Mining offline.
Go ahead and finish out this asteroid, because it's really small and can pose a major navigation hazard.
Mining online.
Right now I'm thinking this one, possibly that one.
Mining offline. Scanners online.
Google said that cobalt's in the starter area on smooth M-type asteroids. That looks smoother than that, big time. Let's see. We have cobalt.
Scanners
Awesome.
offline. Mining online.
I just saved a bunch of money. Some iron over here as well. Haven't scanned it yet, but you can already tell it's there. Get cobalt, actually producing it, we'll be able to start building a small fleet. And this is where I say they need to really embrace more of the RTS, because I can't automate the ships. Like, if I can automate a ship to mine a certain area and return to a certain point, I would make this so much better. Of course, we're also getting a lot of silica out of this, but this is what I'm really happy for. Cobalt chunk. We have some on the other side, I think. We might have got it already. That's the case. Cobalt's rare.
Mining offline.
Alright. Get that picked up, and then we'll get some iron out of here. We might find another cobalt deposit. Probably one right here. Definitely want to get that iron. I'm running low. Should be running low at New Hope, though. Not running low, but don't have as much as I'd want. I want over a K, at least. I will need that for make munitions.
Scanners online. Scanners offline.
Not a whole lot of iron here.
Mining online.
You get a little bit of silica, that's fine, but I want to focus on the iron. You know, we've already got all that iron out of here.
Mining offline.
All right, now we will head for that asteroid. That's all this is picked up. And just rotation. Almost got it. plenty of iron. Let that one finish. Alright. It's enough for me to have just on hand.
Scanners online.
When that's cobalt, we'll mine it, and we'll head back to the station. Yes, that's silicate. Okay.
Scanners offline.
Check this one out.
Mining online.
Nope.
Mining offline.
Alright, looks like another smooth one down there.
Scanners online.
Just silicate.
Mining online. Mining offline. Scanners offline.
Yeah, I guess I completely taken that pop-up menu out.
Scanners online. Scanners offline.
Still silicate. Right now, it's feeling more worth my time to just buy it. Be done with it. Oh, it's showing silicate right now, so not too hopeful about this one.
Scanners offline.
No cobalt. Got a couple smooth, 3 smooth right here. We'll check them out. It's another thing they would need for scout ships to go and, you know, tell them to go scan said asteroid. Or you could do it yourself if you want, just like this. But they need, especially as the game progresses, they definitely need more automation.
Scanners online.
book it.
Scanners offline. Scanners online.
Yeah, right now it really feels like they need to put more cobalt in the starter area for so many early stuff to need it. It needs to be more abundant. There we go. Now we found some. See how much we get out of it. Hopefully it's a good patch.
Scanners offline.
Not a whole lot. 100 tons, that's it.
Mining online.
I sent that out as a test just to make sure my pop out was removing it. There we go. Now I've removed it. Okay. I hope it's not a situation where I have to do the chat code every single time. That's how I had the first one set up. I popped out the chat code and put it in there, but it might generate a separate one per stream. If that's the case, I'll just pop out of the browser window like I did for this one. We're full. All right.
Mining offline.
Hey, Typhoon, what's up? Yeah, it basically is a hodgepodge of everything that I've needed at this point. I'm slowly starting to strip it. I want to make a smaller fleet, or a small fleet of small ships. This thing started as the Prospector. Your ship was a nightmare to make. What was a nightmare about it? Oh, nightmare to make even. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, make it symmetrical. Yeah, you gotta be thinking about that from the start. Started out small, but it's got, yeah, that's something that I've been kind of saying this whole shit. That was close. No, something I've been saying this whole time is that they need more RTS elements to do automation, you know? Like, say, send ship out to this sector to mine these asteroids. Or scan, whatever. Otherwise, what you're going to end up doing is that you have to hand control everything, is you're going to just resort to putting everything into one big ship. And I don't think that's what they want. But at the same time, nobody wants to micromanage every little thing. I guess a roadmap to make it more auto. I hope. I really hope. They have the foundation. They have an awesome foundation here. And you know, real-time strategy games where you control something is not a new concept. It actually The first one that I ever did, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was like an Age of Empires type game. It looked a lot like it, like Age of Empires or Empire Earth, something like that. But you were able to command a general in combat. It wasn't Empire Earth. This you were able to do first person. Kind of like it wasn't Rise of Nations either. I played both of them. They all had the overhead view only. This, you were able to actually be on ground level and fight. It was like a first person view. Maybe third, I can't remember. It's been forever since I played it. And it was kind of like a Bannerlord type thing. It was an awesome concept, but it was ahead of its time. Because once you got to that view, holy crap, it was Lag City. I cannot remember the name of it. And I remember both those games, and it wasn't one of them. Because one of their taglines or whatever was show your pitiful army how you're supposed to fight. And then you get in there, all you see is a wall of enemies, and you can't do anything with them. And it wasn't streamlined like what Mountain Blade is. Kind of more chaotic, like how Dynasty Warrior is, except without the whole God Warrior complex that game has. This is older than that. Because the graphics reminded me more about the old older RTSs like Age of Empires or Empire Earth, and those were longer ago than we want to admit. We're going to try and dock at my station. See if I remember how to do this. I'm going to try on this side first to see if I can dock here. I can't remember if I have to dock at these points, at the trade ship ports. Typhoon, do you know? I can't remember if you can do straight node to node. We'll try it. If that's the case, and I'll scrap the trade ship node on the other side, or trade ship port. Then I don't know what that's for. I just built it just in case. I got ads starting now over on Twitch. Come to a full stop. Rare and slow. we go. We can dock and merge. We want to dock. Awesome. Hopefully this just does it. All right, I believe it did it. A lot faster. No, still not doing it. I think it's transferring now. No, what's it doing? Okay, now I'm a little worried because I have no idea where the materials went. I did the trade. They're not showing up anywhere. Let's try and undock. See if it just starts moving like usual. No, they're just gone. What happened to them? We need to reload. It's not there. Let's load earlier. Okay, that's before I docked. All right, so everything's on here right now. This is weird. It's acting like I have the linear dampers on, but I don't. They're firing off. They're not supposed to. But early access. So it's going to happen. Docking's denied. Why are you bringing it up? Go. All right, so jettison. We don't want to jettison. Select station. Let me see if I can pull it out. Maybe that will help better. That time it moved it. Okay. I think it was just a glitch. There we go. It might be I need to do a one at a time thing for now. I'm not seeing the thorium, but I might be full up on metal. That might be the problem here. So is that thorium just gone now? I didn't even get all the cobalt.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so it looks like if you try and transfer resources, but you don't have the space, you just lose it. That's not good. Let's move all this out of that storage unit. Metal storage. Put on a construction tower on this side. Hopefully it'll reach.
Construction completed.
clicked the wrong thing, probably. E2, yeah, I just hit hangar instead of construction tower. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to end up buying cobalt. It is not abundant enough to be in the starter location for such a necessary material.
Construction completed.
Which water do I have? If 3 hours, I'm still good.
Construction completed.
There we go.
Upgrade complete.
Construction completed.
See if Dead Rock has spot bases I can dock at. Yeah, right here.
Upgrade complete.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
I didn't even need water. I'm not going to put colonists on this. I just wanted to move
Construction
move
completed.
materials from Dead Rock over here.
Construction completed.
That's all I need. Oh, we might need to do some heat management.
Construction completed.
Some batteries. Battery here. This will be like engineering section.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
We'll go ahead and put a habitat here. I might also use this for prospecting, just finding stuff.
Construction completed.
Transport 1, sure, why not? Things will be quicker than I'm used to. A lot quicker than I'm used to. See, another thing, if they made it to where you had to have colonists to operate anything, then that would take away some of the feeling of just flying drones. It's crazy how much faster this ship is than what I'm used to. No cargo bay. Can I not buy through this way? It's the cargo bay they're talking about are these. Do I need a small cargo bay or something? Alright, we'll come back and put the cargo bay on it. Wrong rotation. Believe it or not, you can hit that blue outline. Found that out in one of my trial runs where I was starting to learn. I think it's just a hologram, but no, it has collision. All right, let's... Okay, so that is what it's talking about. Let me see if... Does Dead Rock have one of them? No. So let's put that on there and just see. Let's put that on there. There they come. Let them install that, and then we'll head back. And just in case, I'm going to go ahead and put a
Construction completed.
small cargo bay should do it. Trying to do it via dock, make it faster. I know the bigger ships you won't be able to even think about doing that with. You build a ship that's this size, say, it won't be able to dock with a tiny little station like that. See, now I should be able to just trade. Okay, let's see if I can do it. It's going to be kind of goofy if I have to have that, if I dock even. They want to have that in, they need to make it to where you specify nodes for docking. Same way you do with the energy transfer. We are docked. And trade. What to buy? Oh no, I don't have any cobalt. This is not good. This is not good at all. Never mind. That just even more reinforces the idea that they need a living economy. Because otherwise, what's going to end up happening, and it might take a little bit, but you're going to mine the systems dry. And if they don't even replenish, you're going to dry them out as well. Let's get this ship back. So we're going to try and clear out that those drones. Oh God. I think that's just a glitch, because I should be able to see something like this. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Sometimes with this game in its current build, it is very early, so I'm not going to knock it for it. But we have had visual glitches. All right, we're going to take this thing in. We do have some weaponry on it. We're going to try and clear out those drones. Let's do that. Look at research. Let's look at not mining, the industry. Okay, we can do T2 manufacturing. Let's do it.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead and deposit all the cobalt we have. Now, if we have T2 manufacturing, is there T1 manufacturing? I don't think there is. Let's look. Nope, only T2. Just gotta find a good spot to put it. Wouldn't interfere with that one. I guess we could put it below the water. Nope, can't put it on that. I have to put a Hulk node in between it. So that might be what I go ahead and do.
Upgrade complete.
Manage storage here to see how much we got stored away. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep those. I won't be selling from them anymore. T2, I want the T1. That's right, T1s are smaller. They'll come off a T1 node, so we can put one probably right here.
Construction completed.
Okay, that needs thorium. I guess we've used all of that already. We do have some here we can mine real quick.
Construction completed. Mining online.
I'm right up on it.
Mining offline. Mining online.
There we go. It's a pretty good concentration of it. We should just be able to transfer it. They're still processing all that silicate. Let's go ahead and sell a bit of it to make some money.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I think we've got thorium. Not much of it, but we got some of it.
Mining offline.
Go ahead and send them out. That shouldn't take very long to transfer. Taking longer than I expected. I expected it to go like in a couple of transports and that was it. Let's get them on that thorium now. Before we do this, I'm going to save it real quick. So right now, the biggest concentration of cobalt that I know of is going to be here. That is covered up by these drones. So we're going to see how well these laser guns, these assault lasers work. We got them on port and starboard side, so we're broadside only at this point.
Weapons online.
Weapons hot.
Construction completed.
How close am I supposed to get here? There we go. Now they're working. I'm not even sure if they do attack. Oh, I got an achievement for destroying 10 enemies that aren't doing anything to me.
Warning, hull breach detected.
They're actually attacking.
Scanners online.
Yep, so there's Cobalt right there.
Mining online. Scanners offline.
Hey, Prairie Wonder, what's going on? Not a whole lot here either. Just kind of doing my thing on this. It's a good game. It just needs more work. It's a early access, so I'm excusing it. It works pretty well. Few visual glitches, but needs more automation stuff like this. I'm having to micromanage everything. That was Elden Ring. I was working last night for a while. Oh yeah, this game has so much potential. A shout out real quick. Got stuck in Stormvale, which kind of scares me because of the upcoming boss. Do you know who the upcoming boss is? I don't want to spoil it for you.
Scanners online.
Scan a little bit more of this.
Scanners offline.
I'll tell you, one thing you need to work on is learning how to do crits. That is coming from your stance breaks, mainly. I'm not going to tell you to learn how to parry. That's its own thing that you learn on your own. But stance breaks from breaking the enemy's poise. And what that mainly comes from is doing heavy attacks. You'll hear like a loud noise. You heard it when you're fighting Margit. And when that happens, you need to get up to the enemy, either the front or the back. And bigger enemies, they'll have a highlighted section. You do that and you'll do a special attack that does a lot of damage. But you can also do backstabs on enemies. Because like when I was watching you last night, when you were going up against that banished knight with the shield and his buddy who had the torch and everything, you get behind him. Right behind them, you do a basic attack. You don't do the Ash of War. You just do a basic light attack. And you will do an animation where you will like grab them and stab them in the back. That will probably one-shot the guy with the torch. And with a little practice, you can move around the banished knight and hit him from the back. You have to learn his moveset, and you can dodge at the right time and get behind him, hit him with a backstab. I'll tell you, it takes practice. But the first one, that's just a sneaking mechanic. Yeah, he is terrifying when you first deal with him. It took me forever to deal with him. And probably as many times as I've dealt with him is why the shield knights aren't a problem for me anymore. Now the halberd knights, I still get caught with them. Oh, we replenished some of our water. That's good. You found the halberd knights. They're the ones with the polearm. It's the third one you haven't found yet. And it'll be a while before you find them. I'll go ahead and tell you what they have. They have dual swords. I can't remember if there's one in Stormvale or not. You have to run an appointment, but I got you stabbed up. All right, thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, you have no idea. They are terrifying.
Mining offline.
I've got a few drones we'll have to take out. I wonder if ballistics has a higher range. Need another worker. Nope, not the hangar. You'll learn. There's still several mechanics you haven't caught on to yet. You'll learn. Like guard counters, stance breaks, all kinds of stuff. That death counter is going to rise as you learn, but that's part of getting good. That's what get good means in Souls games. You get beat up until you learn. Don't know how many workers I need. I don't know if it tells you anywhere.
Warning, low energy.
Now we're working. And that factory takes a lot of energy. Shut that off. We're a little better. Metal storage, yeah. Part storage is here. All right, so we have 1,600 tons. It's weird that's not showing it here, but anyway. And that's going to be burning through the iron. Go down to one refinery, that should help. Let's go ahead and produce the iron, then we'll get back to silicates. Okay, so they're all in this node. I forgot. I thought I put some up here. Just need to align that node. It'll help out a lot. Knowing where my guns are helps a lot.
Weapons offline.
All right, that's everybody.
Scanners online. Mining online. Scanners offline.
I'm just wondering how everything is tallied up when it comes to expending ordnance, because it goes into missiles, it goes into any kind of ballistic weapons you have. So I don't know how all that will work out. A little bit closer.
I have arrived.
Hey, Lan, what's going on? How are you doing? Doing all right. That's good. This is Starminer. I first played it on stream last week. Wednesday. When did I do it? I can't remember. Anyway, it was last week sometime. Yeah, it's kind of it's a work in progress for one thing. And each part of these ships are modular, so you can like add to it and take away whatever. Yeah, you're just basically going out collecting resources, building up, and then doing your thing. But it needs a lot. It needs more RTS elements to make more automation. Otherwise, you're micromanaging everything. I mean, even what I've got now, I've got a station here, which another thing, they don't differentiate between ships and stations, because like I can move this as much as I want, which is fine. This is what I started with that I built up. Then I built this station. Then I built this as a light transport. So just moving those three, I have a lot of stuff not doing anything. Draw that cobalt. See, if they had it to where, like, say, I built a ship like this with mining lasers and told it to go mine this section right here, and it would go do it. When it got done, it would come back. That would be great. So yeah, they definitely need a lot to do. Plus, they need to add more of an economy system, a faction system. Otherwise, you're just going to strip mine everything and be done with the game. And I hope that's not their intention. spice things up. That would be one thing. Yeah, having it as like a more realistic space type empire builder would be great. It's like you start out building corporations, you know. Start out building a mining corporation, you dominate the sector. That's how you make your money and how you set up your power influence. Otherwise, it just turns into an idle miner. And I hope that's not what they want. Because shipbuilding is cool. I like it. It's what it is. You have these build points. You just build and attach and all kinds of stuff. See, I've never played Frostpunk. This is kind of a more higher tier, in my opinion, version of the automation games or idle games. But when I was learning this, there were many times when I would just park my ship in front of a rock and go do something else while it was mining and collecting. And see, there's also a bug where if you try and transfer more materials than what the destination can hold, you just lose them. Instead of an error message popping up or something like that. But that's part of the early access stuff. I hope. Yeah, we're going to dock here, transfer, and that will be where we end it today because me and my wife about to go eat lunch. Okay, don't know what that was about, but that was something. Let's check storage just to make sure we're good. Okay, metal storage, we should be good to move the cobalt over. Alright, so let's make sure that moved it. I had to do a reload because some stuff disappeared. Alright, yep, we got all that cobalt. Awesome. Yeah, see now, what I'm saying is the whole time I've been doing this, my other ship has been sitting idle. That's why I'm saying they need to have more automation in it. Because I like the idea of having a game like this, which is a real-time strategy type, where you control something directly. I like it. What I don't like is having to do everything. So yeah, definitely this will be something I will probably play on my own, and we will revisit. Yep. Definitely needs improvement. I like it. I recommend it. Just be ready to micromanage or build one honking ship to do everything. All right, let's go ahead and save it. All right, so plan. Friday, we're starting my birthday stuff. You have that one ship does everything, so you understand what I'm saying here. That's a big problem that they have. At most, you would set up a separate station for mining. That way you can, like, distribute the energy better. Maybe a production, like what I had on that station. Build your ordnance. And then you have one ship that goes out and does everything. Otherwise, you have everything sitting there, not doing anything. Because I thought about, building a carrier type that had a bunch of stuff, attached to it, like smaller craft. But then I would only be doing one at a time. Going out, fighting, coming back. So yeah, they need stuff like that. Squadron building, a lot of stuff they need to work on. Say birthday, too many streams open at the same time. Yes, my birthday is Friday. So I'm taking off Monday and Tuesday, so I will have 7 days off because of how my schedule works. Which means the only day that I'm going to take off from streaming over that time will be Sunday. I'm doing Sunday. Sunday is my editing day, so I'm going to get the rest of Ghost of Tsushima edited and ready to post on YouTube. But, yeah. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Yeah, Friday is my actual birthday, and I'm going to start that. And right now, the idea is I'm going to play Satisfactory, except for Saturday, planning on me and my wife to play Reanimal. But I'm going to play Satisfactory I'm going to start at 9 Central my time, same time I started this stream. So I'm going to start earlier. I'm going to go longer than I did today. So, right now I have plan, and Lan, I've already got you covered. I'm going to have anybody who subs during that time, I'm going to set up a wall in Satisfactory that has your name, and I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Since you subbed before that, I'm going to go ahead and put you in there. But that won't be until I unlock that part, so it might be a day or two before I can even do that, but that's the plan. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. Y'all have a good day.